Good morning, Stitchy friends. How are you this fantastic morning? Well, we're on a public holiday. Welcome to my channel, Stitcha-Rella. Today we are carrying on with 16 count Thursdays. So I'm sitting in a weird position here, but I don't care. I just feel like it today. And I'm just gonna get right to it and start. So let's see if I move this a bit skew. I'm trying every time to just get a better position so that you can see. If you see my arm with my pajamas on, yes, it is pajama stitchy day. Everyone's at home, public holiday, and because it's on a Thursday, tomorrow is a public holiday, not public, school holiday, and Monday is also a public holiday. So I just want to stitch. I don't give a flying fritter. I want to stitch, and my husband's gonna help me with stuff so I can stitch. I was sitting here. I'm so excited to show you the rest of Fansal stuff. So I'm sitting, must I do both unboxings today? Must I do one unboxing today? Because if I do both today, I've got nothing for tomorrow. But we still, I'll make a plan. We'll have a stitchy video. So you will see my decision at the end of the day. I don't know. Not the end of the day, but you'll see if there's one or two. But I'm quite excited to get them out and show you, because I got a big surprise. I am so happy. I did receive fan sales and biggest craft. Biggest craft I've done. Fan sales I've done one video, but I spoke to you about this yesterday. I'm like, I know, but it's gonna be a DIY, because normally the water girls turns out to be DIYs. My stitchy friends, they not. They came here and they are not. I'm so excited. I want to jump out of my skin. And if you see an arm passing by with a pajama arm, yeah, that's me. It's got this little fluff balls on, but it's some of my favorite pajamas. They're old and they are making like little bally things. Just hold on for a second. I just want to ask my husband something, Mike. Yes, please. Yeah, so today I don't have to ask my kids, but I have to ask my husband. It's quite distracting when you hear something you don't want to hear when you are talking, but it's done and dusted. So I'm trying to hold this thing a bit more straight because it's in the frame. I can pull my legs back, and then I can hold it more straight so you can see what I do. I don't know how long this will last, but let's try it. So the butterfly came out quite nice. She is not finished, but I decided just to take an easy stitch and go for a bit of plain around her. There's quite a lot of this number 40. It's not white. It's like it's also not totally beige. It's like more a dirty white or off-white, yeah, something like that I'm busy with. There you go. And we can proceed. So what are you guys up to? I know some of the countries also have public holidays. Is it a normal weekend? Is it a long weekend? What's going on? I don't think my son knows I'm recording. He's making weird noises, but you know, I've got kids and it is what it is. Everyone's at home. Now with this position, I'm trying to show you better what I do, but every time I pull it through, my frame goes whoop, it takes a little bit of a jump. But oh well, that's life as well. Watched TV last night, I woke up bushy-tailed and fresh this morning, and I'm not going to work on this one today. I'm just doing my 16 count Thursday review. And then I'm going back to Alice. I love that thing. I promise you, it's such an easy stitch. Now, I want, on the one I'm unboxing, there's an Alice floating around in a cup. It's a very nice stitch. When I opened it, I don't know why in my mind, I just assumed it will be smaller. I knew the size when I buy it. I look, but sometimes you imagine it's smaller, but I'm telling you, it's not small. Since yesterday, the 65 or 70s by 50s, they look huge to me. I don't know why. But in any way, I will show you. I am very, very impressed with this stuff. And then this morning, I also got an email from, let me think now, because I speak to all of them. Yeah, it's FG Normal, yes. I know my friend, listen to that delicious English, oh my soul. Okay, my friend Athena, she stays in Greece, and she tried to order from them and they didn't post it. So I wrote them a letter and asked them please to, I work with a specific person at every shop. So I wrote them yesterday and asked them, please, we've got subscribers. There is people in Greece as well. Why don't you ship these? So this morning, I got my discount code a bit late there, but it's fine because there's another unboxing coming from them, a beautiful one, and they are sending to Greece. So if you have a problem with sending or stuff like that, you can always ask me. I can ask, and if it's not going to be possible, I'm going to be quite frank and honest with you and say why not. I'm also working like VIP cross stitch. They do not send to South Africa, but I'm doing collab with them now. So this is the first time they have sent to South Africa. I am receiving JBFKE, VIP cross stitch, shop any deals. There's a few of them I receive next week. And Biggest Craft this morning offered me another collab, so I chose something else, another one coming there. So ladies, my birthday month, May, is gonna be a birthday bash of unboxings. Yes, and that makes me very happy. So, what a birthday I'm gonna have with all these unboxings. Shout out to Jose. Yes, I've read all your messages this morning. Thank you. There's a few people if I miss you, I will in a video. I will pick up and I will say hello. Also hello to Jane. There's a few people, but I can't always, when I talk, remember everyone. I'm not a genius. So I remember who's speaking to me by their profile pictures and stuff, but I don't always remember all the names or people that doesn't talk to me all the time. So there is people that talk to me very often. So I get to know them very well because we kind of become friends. We talk every day. So you tend to start getting to be friends with some people because you share everything and you talk to them every day. Yes. I've sent 7 sets of suggestions this morning to paint some way again. So one of them is houses again. I asked for 16 count as well. There's this beautiful cups and it's like teapots. I asked for 16 count as well. I also sent them, it's another big eye dolls. There's beautiful ones. I've also sent them suggestions about babies in cups. They are the most cutest, beautiful little things you'll see. I'll put them on. So I've sent a few suggestions. So there's a new funky fantasy stuff is coming out again. Just don't know if it will be today, tomorrow or Tuesday. But they will be put on. I'm just thinking what else I sent to them because there was quite a bit and they were nice. That's the ones I can remember. But I know the 16 counts are the teapots and cups and stuff. Oh my soul. I must tell you about something else. This morning when I checked VIP cross stitch, it will be available in other stores as well, but VIP cross stitch. You guys know that cup I did a review on, and my friend, there's a few of them, but Marlene's also busy with it. It's a Van Gogh coffee cup. This morning when I opened VIP cross stitch, oh my soul, they've got space coffee cups. There's 2 of them. I want both of them. I will have both of them, and that is finished. Leslie, when Biggest Craft gave me the opportunity to choose more stuff for a collab, Liz, that cat you've got, I got exactly the same one. I somehow put that one in my basket. And Liz, Leslie, I ordered that bear. That bear in the combi has been bugging me for ages. It is coming. I've got that now. Yay! There's also another shop. I'm not going to say what I'm getting from them because I said something and then you'll know it is. So I don't want to. I told you about the shop that keeps telling me or sending me a link to choose Diamond Dot, and I thought, okay, this is not worth it. I'm not going to do the collab. Well, guess what? They came back this morning and they offered me the most stunning kits. So I pull all my words back. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if someone worked with me that didn't know. But they came back to me and they offered me fantastic stuff. So yeah, that was nice. You see, I wake up, I want a cup of coffee. I don't even make it myself. My husband makes me coffee every day, makes all my coffee and tea every day of my life. So I woke up, I got coffee, and then it's like the daily newspaper. I start paging through my emails. First of all, my Stitcha-Rella7@gmail.com. If you want to send me emails, you're welcome. It's in my description. You can get it there as well. It's no secret. So I check that. The only people that corresponds on my personal email is Paint Some Way. Now, ladies, I've walked a long road with this company. I really love them. So I'm all the other companies, I'm new to them and they are great, but I just walked a long way. So they contact me on my personal email, and then all the other cross stitch companies is on Stitcha-Rella. And then yeah, so I check that when I wake up. It's like my daily cross stitch news. I open all the shops because today's Thursday. Now let me tell you about Thursday in Cross Stitch World. Thursdays on Cross Stitch World is where all your shops will add new things. All your big shops. The small shops, sometimes they just buy what they can afford and they have it in stock. The bigger shops, Thursday is, let's add a lot of cross stitches. So Thursday in Cross Stitch World. If you want to catch up on all the new cross stitch of the week or the most new ones added, Thursdays are the biggest day for adding cross stitches. That is the biggest news. Thursday in Cross Stitch World. Yes. I don't even know the real news. I just do cross stitch news. Oh man. You see this addiction of mine. But I say it's not only me, it's all of you. You also collect and carry on. It is like you can't stop collecting, and because it's such an enjoyable thing. And another thing about this collecting, I must tell you this. I've started collecting stamped cross stitch a bit more than a year ago. And what happens here is the cross stitches go out of print. Some of them goes out of print. Must tell you they go out of print. So when I see something I like, I buy it, because next year I come back and I want to buy it's gone. And they do go out of print. There's no ifs and buts and whatever, they go out of print. But anyway, I am very happy about those other two that didn't turn out DIY. I was so happy, I don't know how to describe it, and it will just sound rude if I say. I wanted to say poop my pants, but that's so rude, so I didn't. I'll just tell you what I wanted to say. I was so happy, you don't even understand. I wanted to cry. But anyway, I took a chance and I prepared myself for it to be DIY, and it wasn't. Yeah, that was amazing. Alrighty then. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, I'm going to end this off quickly. Alright, let's carry on here. Now my floss is long again, so guess what's going to happen? Maybe. I'm not sure it will. A few knots here and there. Oh well. Maybe I should just push this thing like this. Yes. obviously. There you go. So all the ladies that have started their 16 counts and are new to it, remember I'm also new to the 16 count printed, and if you don't try you won't know, right? And we have got good comments, and I find it very easy. If you can do 14 count, you will definitely love 16 count. If you love 16 count, you can do 18 count. It's a bit more, it's a bit smaller, but oh, come on. If you love the craft, you can do it. They take longer, but so what? You can see the definition in my butterfly, so these things are going to come out wonderful. I'm telling you. I want to tell you something. There on, let me think about this. I saw it this morning and I immediately squished it into my cart because the big one was in my cart. And I wasn't sure if I want this thing in super large. Now, if you go into Paint Some Way and you go into 16 CT, no spaces, and the CT must be capital letters. Then you go down to the panda houses. It's little pandas with houses, balloons, rainbows, but it's very colorful because I love the color in those. That was also a suggestion from me. And what Paint Some Way did, if you open it and you press 16 count, it's much cheaper. And guess what? It's 35, I think, by 45 centimeters, so it's much smaller. So if you're looking for a smaller 16 count that's fully printed and not, that is the one. Go look, they're 34 or 35 by 45 centimeters, and they are much cheaper. All the little colorful panda 16 count ones. Go and have a look. So it looks, when you click on them, they're big. It's the 11 count that's big. You must click on 16 count. They made them smaller and they look wonderful. So now I know I'll buy one, because I was like, I don't know if I want such a big colorful panda one. There's one in my cart and I am just gonna do it. Yes, I'm gonna do it. Go and have a look then. And ladies that don't know how to navigate that site, please go to my Facebook page or email me. I will explain it to you properly, because it's a very easy navigation and you can immediately see what's new. If you want to see all new cross stitch on Paint Some Way, what you do is you go to that 3 little lines on your left hand corner, you click on it, you go down to cross stitch and you click on cross stitch. You don't open it, nothing. You click on cross stitch. The first 8 will also be like it, that's not new, and from there the new ones gets added, all of them. If you go and click cross stitch new style, that is the only cross stitch that they release. It's not, you'll see those cross stitches is what Paint Some Way release, and as soon as they sell them, they get available 2 weeks after Paint Some Way release them. Then they get spread over, and only the ones that sells get spread to the other shops. Go and have a look. It's a pattern. I follow this religiously, so I do know what's going on. And I ask a lot of questions because I'm nosy. But that's the only way I learn. I want to know things. I want to know how things work. That's why I know it. Because I'm not shy, first of all. And if I wonder, I don't like wondering. I ask. I clear things out quick. Then I know how it works. It doesn't bug me. And it's done and dusted. So this, I've got 1 or 2 extra skeins of this color. It's gonna be a long road with this color. But I'm doing this, so when I get sick of it. But now I took out 1 string, so it's 3 pieces of 2. I will finish them before I decide if I want to take another one or work on a bit of other color. But with this specific one, I won't change my frame. So I just want to do as much as possible that's comfortable in the frame I'm busy with. And then I'll shift it, but that's going to take a while because these ones are big and the holes are small. Also, I spoke to someone about our Christmas stitch along. That's extra on top of all these things. I've got lots of extra time. So the Christmas stitch along, I'll start end of July or in July. You know why so early? It's not like you can finish a cross stitch. A lot of people doesn't stitch quick. They stitch much slower, which is okay. You must stitch at your pace, what's making you comfortable. So I'm going to start it end of, not end, I keep saying that, crazy woman. I must push that needle into my finger so I can wake up. In July, so that everyone gets a chance to make great progress or finish their Christmas stitch. I think that is a very nice, cool idea. But I must tell you, I've got so many Christmas ones, I don't know which one I'll do. I don't know if it's going to be a Joy Sunday, but I've got that 16 count Christmas tree that is really, it pulls my heartstrings. And then, let me just think what shop this. Everyday E-Craft, or one of them. It's a Everyday E-Crafts. Or is it Everyday E-Deals? I don't know. I'm doing a collab with them. And I chose, you'll see them in lots of shops. It's quite an expensive one. It's a bigger one. It's like 3 or 4 Christmas elves. Very colorful picture with Christmas trees. But I'll do the unboxing. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. I want to see what they look like. I don't know if I'll do a 16 count for Christmas. Maybe I'll start it, but that will be a long time. It won't go as quick. Maybe I do together with the 11 count. At least I know the 11 count will be finished. So I don't know. I will show you. In the back of my head, I'm still deciding, must I open all those stitches today? I don't know. I'm itchy to show you because I'm so excited about them. They're very nice. Yeah, packets are lying here and I'm like, I just want to show, but I have to space this stuff so I keep you entertained. I just love to open them and show you. Repack them in my little Ziploc bags. My husband laughed at me because I've got cupboards full, and now when I repack them, I don't have a stashing method. I just squish them anywhere. So I've got this big clothing cupboard, and the top there's a few racks that I open up. So every time I get new ones, I repack them. I just stash them in there. So now when I open my one cupboard door, they fall out. That there's so many. And he was sitting there last night, and I'm like, don't look. I open it, and it's just cross-stitch kits wherever you can see. I saw, I want to talk about something else quickly. On our group chat, we had a chat last night, and people are buying this. You guys are buying these nice freaking thread wax that smells like something. I wish, Leslie, I'm jealous. But they don't send to South Africa. So I went to look on Amazon because I want to try Thread Magic, but the shipping here is more than the actual product. So I'll try that as soon as Amazon opens here. I'll buy myself some Thread Magic as well, but beeswax are extremely cheap in South Africa. Very, very cheap. Because they use it for beading, they use it for a lot of stuff. I pay under 99, what you in dollars pay 99 cents. I pay less than that. Less than 99 cents in dollar, because we also work in cents, but it's not the same as yours. It's extremely cheap in South Africa, is that beeswax, and I go through it like I go through toilet paper. So I'll have a look at that. And I saw tigers, and they've been out for a few months, a couple of months, but I will get them and I'll show them to you. I really wanted them, and I thought, oh, I'm not going to buy them because these things are gone. I didn't even ask because I was dumb. These things are going to be DIY. I will not touch them. I'm not touching them. Oh, yesterday I found out they're not DIY. Now I want them with a very, very sore heart. It's a mommy and a daddy white tiger lined with 2 tiger cubs. And I just want this thing. I dreamt about it. I just need it. So yeah, that is what's happening in my life. My life is just about my family and cross stitching at the moment. We don't have plans to go away. We went away last December. This year we stayed home, so we going to keep going to skip. It depends. There's a few things we wanna fix on our house. As you know, it's such a mission if the motor gate packs up. They're quite expensive because I've got this. It's a solid steel gate that runs, but it's huge. 2 cars can go through there. So the the gate motor packed up. Need to replace that, and there's a few things you have to do. You have to do what you have to do. And if we want to be in Australia in a year and a half, we need to fix all these things. So we need to fix it to sell the house to get the price we want. So we need to sell our house and do all those things. We're still getting the paperwork done properly. And that is what is going to keep us back, because we needed to wait for my husband's papers. And then my papers and the kids' papers can take, because the actual papers we need to go and do there in Australia. But the papers that can take us over can take 6 to 11 months, because it's not permanent papers. That's why I say year and a half, 2 years, and then, but it gives us enough time to do all our things before we pack up and leave. Yes, that is very exciting times lying ahead, but it's also very scary. I've never made a big move like that. It's a huge move to immigrate. But yeah, we're doing it, and it's on the cards, and let's see how the process goes, because anything can go wrong, But I'll keep you updated with that. It is going from strength to strength, and there was nothing negative yet, so hopefully we keep going strong. That's not going to stop me from doing these videos. It's just going to let me do it out of another country. But it's still a while. I'll tell you about it as I get to know things, blah, blah, blah. Yes. Oh, my husband brought me coffee. Did I say thank you? Thank you, Mike. Oh, my word. Sometimes my husband can be so bombastic. We joke around with each other a lot. It's actually very funny. Last night he made us chicken curry, and tonight I don't know what we're going to eat. My child walked into the room. I was like still wiping the sleep out of my eyes. What are we eating tonight? I almost screamed, but I didn't. It's actually very cute. Oof. Yeah, that's quite a sad thing about going away. At least there's time. Is all my animals. I've got so many animals. I want to see if I can't take the one cat with me. She's too close to me. She will die if I get a new owners or whatever. I think that's the most difficult thing, to give them away, to find new homes for them, and I've got so many. But children and family first before animals. But for me that is very, very hard. I can't take so many animals with me, and it's just sadness. It's hard. But it's a life-changing event, this, so don't rush into it. Do it your time, do everything properly, and then just go. So yeah, that's quite a thing, my friends. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. That is, I can't really see this, so I'm not gonna mess there. I'm not gonna lift and look and whatever. I will see what's going on there a bit later, or when I can lift this thing up. I don't want to make a mistake, because every little detail counts on these. see here. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this video, and after it's loaded I'll see, or maybe, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do, so let me not tell you. I'm trying to plan if I'm first gonna edit it or whatever. I think what I'm gonna do at least one unboxing after this before I edit this, because it takes extremely long to download. Then at least the other video is on my phone, and when this one is uploaded I can just edit and upload the shorter one of the unboxing. I have decided which unboxing to do. I don't know yet if both, but so far I know which one I want to do. So be on the lookout. It's going to be a nice one, and one that I'm going to show you that's got so much confetti. I feel like confetti. It is, but it's worth it. It's going to be worth it. And the person who asked me about it will know what I'm going to unbox if I say this. She said to me she was looking for this specific one, but in a small account. My answer was never, ever, ever, ever I want to do this one in a small account. You know why? It's going to be messy. It is so confetti. If I do that in a 16, 18, I will die. It is, it's you'll see what I talk about. Be on the lookout. I'll show you, and you will see. Confetti, heavy, heavy, heavy. I made a mistake, so I need to loosen this up. I can see I made a long stitch there, so it means I skipped one. Don't worry, mistake fixed. This causes me to rethread my needle. What's in that noise? Oh, okay. My husband packed the dishwasher, and it started. Yo, yes, power. I don't often talk to you guys when we've got power. Yeah, the dishwasher is running, and it just rinsed for the first time and went, and I thought, what's that? Oh my soul. But anyway, yes. I will not be carrying on with this after this video. I'm going to stitch on Alice. Like I told you, I don't know which my main project will be, and I'm almost sure I'm sticking to Alice. So we'll have Alice Tuesdays, and what I'll do is, I promise you, I've got about 20 kits of Alice, and they're still coming. So what I'll do is my Alice Tuesdays, Alice in Wonderland Tuesdays, so that you know it's not going to stop, but there's chapters. We're busy with chapter 1. As soon as I finish an Alice, because it doesn't help I say week 100 and week 100 now. I'll do one Alice, and then Alice in Wonderland will continue, but it will continue as soon as I switch Alice projects. I'll just call it something different. It's not going to make a difference to you. I'll call it Alice in Wonderland Tuesdays chapter 2 week 1. So yeah, I think that is a better idea. Because if I reference or if I do something, then we know exactly where we are or where I'm talking about. I thought about that last night. That Alice is extremely nice to work on. Ooh, say. Let me just hold this here. This string is still nice and long. Like I say, they work forever. They just never stop. You go on and on and on and on. Everyone is very peaceful in my house today. Until the bomb drops, I'm telling you. Yes, they are playing PlayStation in their rooms. I'm doing my favorite thing, chatting to you. And my husband decided to catch up on some work, of all things. Yeah. So very, very peaceful. When it's a holiday in South Africa, our shops, not our businesses like, shops, supermarkets and stuff, they open, and clothing stores. But only till a certain time. The rest of the things are closed. And everyone's just having a relaxing day. Bleh. This 16 count's very enjoyable. I don't know, what do you think? I can't wait to see how this comes out. But the 16 counts I asked for today, be on the lookout for them. It's more houses and they're beautiful. There's a house I want. And then the cups and teapots. There's actually a few I want, but I'll take one. Because there's always many coming out. Like the gingerbread house, that was also a suggestion of mine. And I see it's widely available because it's selling good. I got the gingerbread house, but if you flip through, there's a blue house. I want that one too. I want. If I was a small girl now, my mom would have told me, "Je soek niet soek." It means you want. Now, kids don't differ as much as we think. Times differ and the things they want differ. Child stays a child. Hey, ooh, yay. All good. I was so happy when those unboxings came yesterday. Oh, and the bag I opened yesterday. I'm not going to put my stuff that I'm working on in those bags. There's bags at fan sales that I'll show you. They come from Whisk, something like that. But that I will, because you know what I did? You know, I roll my cross stitches up and put them in drawers. All those cross stitches are rolled up and there's space for more in that bag. And I pulled the drawstring and they're all together. They can't get dust, they can't get dirty. Excellent. It's just nice. I want a few more. There's one more of those bags coming. I think it's from VIP Cross Stitch, a blue one. But I'll get a few more and pack them in the cupboard for all the finished ones. It's a beautiful way to roll up your cross stitches. You put them in together and they can still, I think in the one bag, and there's plenty of space still. But I roll them up as one roll, and I think I've got 12 or 13 in there. And there's still space. So yeah, I'm going to use that for that. Excuse me. There you go. I'll be back in a second. Alright, just took a quick break there. Ran to the little girl's room. Now I'm back. So now when I took that little break, I ran to the bathroom. I came back and guess what happened? Mom, I'm hungry. Oh, my soul. Well, after this, you know what I'm doing. I'm cooking for the kids quickly or making something nice. No, you know what? 2-minute noodles, it's quick. Gonna do that. And after that, I'll make the unboxing. Yeah, so I've decided I'm doing the unboxing. And then I will go and edit and start loading these things for you to enjoy. That's the thing when kids are not in school. You've got so much more to do. But it's okay. They're good kids. I love them. I need to do washing. Because of all the holidays, my maid's not coming in. My housework, I don't know what you guys call your ladies, but it's houseworker, or I don't know. I don't want to offend anyone, but that's just in South Africa what she's like my family. I think the correct name will be, I don't know, houseworker. Yeah. But in any way, let's carry on with this 16 count. It's looking very nice with the white, so not the white, the off-white, but you know what I mean. I don't want to correct myself the whole time. It looks very nice with it surrounding the butterfly because now it brings it out more and it makes me excited. It's not hanging in thin air anymore. What I will do is, if I get sick of this off-white color, I will choose like the orange or something that's in the butterfly that finishes it off a bit more. Because this color, it's not the only one. It's, if you can see from where you are, where I'm working, there is a lot of block pinking as well. The pink blocks. I don't know what color that is. I'm not going to look now. Because I'm just focused on this green ones to finish them off. Not finish, jeez. I'll be Superwoman. With a flash. That's not going to happen that quickly. But together we'll get there. Listen to what I'm going to stay quiet. Listen to the birds. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's nice birds. It's not Adidas. When the Adidas come, all the other birds are quiet and they flee. Go. I go into my head thinking about what's next. Ay, ay, ay. About this stamp cross, I will never be able to go. You know, I can, but because I'm so spoiled for choice and I've got so many of these, and I don't think I'll do counted ever again. It is just a mission. This is so easy. It is. It's easy. I can chat, watch TV. What do you think? I know, Corin, you love your counted. But I just, after I've discovered this, there's no turning back. Once you discovered stamped, you never turn back. It doesn't rhyme, but that's it. It's just easy. You can. I like multitasking, so this is not even multitasking. I can do this. I can chat. I can watch TV. I can think about other things. And with counted, I can't do all of that. I must have strict concentration. I see. With the back stitching is also, I don't like to be bothered, and I struggle to really think and count and talk, and I lose my space the whole time. So it's a lot of concentration to back stitch. A lot, not even a little, a lot. Very, very, very a lot. Oopsie. You see, okay, the film is still on this. I've got plenty of these little needle minders. I've got lots of them. But I tend to lose the backs. I don't know why. I don't know how I do it. So I just ordered a pack of magnets to replace it. Must tell you a story. When we went on holiday to the coast in December, I took Watergirl, that one I finished. I took her and I took needle minders. And as we got in the car, it was how much? It's, I think 8-hour drive, 9-hour. 10-hour, it was a long drive. Anyway, it was a long drive. I think a 10-hour drive. I'm not sure. It was long. I can't even remember. And on the way there, my magnets just disappear. I never found them again. Ever. They were gone. And I actually put 3 of them in the back of my needle minder, not to lose them, because I thought that they're not strong enough. That's why I lose them. Well, I actually figured out why you lose them, because it was 3 on top of each other, and they got lost. Now, last week I opened the car door, and I have looked there, it wasn't there. We opened it, and there it was, black, because it was dirty. Got stuck on the bottom of the car door. So I think if it gets a stronger magnetic pull wherever it is, it attaches to that thing. That's what happens. I don't lose them. I just walk around and travel a lot and go around with my things. And as soon as that back magnets find a stronger magnetic pull, they move and they jump over. Yeah, they scaly. They deserve me. I look after them and they jump ship. How's that? But I found them. You see, I did find them. And now I understand what's happening as well. So lesson learned. Today I actually enjoy the little birds, but it's not that heavy loud sound, and I know there's no big old elephant poops going along with it. There you go. Oh, oopsie. Oh, did you realize not once I didn't get a knot once so far. So good with this string. That is actually so cool. I think it's the way I hold this, but I work much slower. But I think you're gonna have a much better view. See when I edit it. Much better view. There you go. I actually sit here and I'm so bright and bushy-tailed, but I'm so relaxed. I'm getting lazy. This is what cross stitch does to me. It slows me down. It slows my brain down. Just makes me very, very calm and collected and relaxed. I love it. I just love it. Like I said to you, I got that question again yesterday. So I hope you're watching. This is how the question went. It's like, are you ever going to finish all these cross stitches? Now you who follows me knows this answer. No. I'm going to give it a bash. I promise you my best. But no, I won't. And I won't stop it because it's not about finishing them all. I finish what I can. I would love to finish them all, but in my lifetime, at the rate I'm getting them now. The collecting of cross stitches, like people collect stamps or shoes or whatever, is just as much of a hobby as doing the actual cross stitch. So no, never, not at the rate I get them. I collect them. It's a different hobby. By collecting them and doing them is two different things. It's two different things in my book. And then I'll probably one day I'm gonna have to install storage space or do something that I can store them properly. But it's a collection. My collection is worth a lot because it's a huge collection. So yeah, hope that answers your question. One day my daughter will get them. She loves it. And she's welcome and free to do whatever she wants. Very nice little girl. She doesn't waste things. She takes what she can handle. She struggles to finish still, but I do understand that because these things are huge and she's young. There you go. You see, it looks nice. The white surrounding the white the colorful butterfly. There you go. Very excited to go and open those things. I had a peek. Be honest with you, I had a peek. Of course, I'm going to have a peek if the packet is open. So it's very excited. I don't open the floss and stuff. I just had a peek on the pattern. But I can't wait to just show it to you because I'm excited about it. So I'll definitely open this one today, and I almost told you which one. I said I won't, so no, I'm not. Zip it, Sonette, zip it. Ay, ay, ay. Let's go sideways a bit. Sideways. Calm and collective getting on. You know what? That is dumb. If I go sideways now, and I want to stay on one spot, when I want to show you what I do, I'm going to have to make the screen wider. So now let's go up. Thinking of everyone, I can't do it like I just don't care because I want a nice video. Let's get this a bit inner. There you go. When my son asked me, he's hungry, excuse me, he said to me, "Are you finished recording?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "Why not?" I'm like, "No, I'm chatting to my friends and I'm still do unboxing." What is it with kids when they play PlayStation and they want to shout? I don't know. And the problem with that is he can't hear me. So I can tell him to quiet down. He can't hear me because of that earphones they wear. And they're very, very loud. I don't mind it. I just ask for, I know some people say it's kids, let them do what they want. No, when I record, I need them not to do that. It's not normal noise, it's loud. Because they play games and they live into it and they're really loud because they can't hear themselves. So when I do the recordings, no, it's not happening. But when I'm done, feel free, go boss. Like you would say in Afrikaans, gaan boss. It means go crazy. But while I'm recording now, normal noise is fine, but that is screaming. I'll have to scream above the noise to just let you guys hear me. And that is just not on. Oh, and did I tell you earlier? I'm not sure. I ordered a lot of stuff and a lot of lady stuff. I think the 19th or 18th I've ordered. The 19th, yeah. Everything has been, it's been sent partially. 3 of the parcels, I think in the beginning of the week or Friday. But today, everything's been sent. So, if you have a problem, email them. They will get back to you. And remember, it's not because they want to take long. The factories, they advertise stuff that's not in production yet. So they have to get it printed. And there's a lot of people coming in buying. They are a trustworthy company. Just have a little bit of patience and you'll get such great quality product. If you know how to choose. Because if you choose DIY, it's not my fault. And if you're unsure, ask them, they tell you. And if you don't want to ask them, ask me, because most of them I do know. And if I don't know, I'll ask them. Okay? Chop chop. When I stitch with the hoop or frame, me personally, when I do that, it seems like it takes forever. Because I can't do top stitching. It's, you know the way I stitch? I can't do that when I'm in a hoop or frame. It's slow. It feels like I'm going in slow motion. But it's alright. Not an issue. I tried this without the hoop. Not advised. You can do it, but I promise you it is, the first few ones are great and then you start struggling. Because when you pull it open, you see on the smaller counts, the small blocks, you see the holes better. Because you can pull it open. Where am I now? There you go. There you go. I want to show you this from close up so you can see what I'm getting up to. Let's just take this up there and just look at it. Look, yeah, it looks fantastic. Mike, just go, please. There you go. Can you see this? See, my son is going crazy again, and I just asked my husband, please. There you go. Don't know if you can see it. I will also attach a picture, but it looks beautiful. So, my Stitchy family, I hope you have a fantastic day. I'm going to make an unboxing video for you now. Happy stitching. Lots of love. Stitcha-Rella.